Hello guys, welcome to JRV once more. Today I'm going to show you how to install Hyper-V on Windows 10. First, open control panel and you can get it more than one way. I'm going to show you both ways. Click Start, open control panel, then click on Program, turn Windows feature on or off. This is one way. Or if you want to skip all that and get it a quicker way, just click on Start and type turn Windows, and there it is. Just type turn Windows and it comes up automatic. Turn Windows features on or off. Click on it. Scroll down and see to Hyper-V and click the checkbox. Ensure that both of these are ticks. Everything is there. Then OK. And it will take a little while to install, not too long though. And after it install, it will ask you to restart. And once it's finished and you restart, then that's basically it. You just restart, log in, click start, and then search for Hyper-V. Then you can begin to create your virtual machine and get busy. So let us watch this finish installing right here. Should finish in about a few minutes or probably less. Just a reminder guys, before you go ahead and create virtual machines, just ensure that your computer has enough memory to support the virtual machines. If you check on my machine spec, you realize that I have 16 gigs of RAM installed in this machine, so that's enough to create one or two virtual machines, depending on the amount of memory I assign to them. Okay guys, if you notice right there, it's finished, and it's asking me to restart now or don't restart later. It's always best to restart it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart it now, and then when it finish and comes up, I'll show you how it is. The machine has been restarted, and now I'm gonna show you. Click on Start, scroll down, scroll all the way down to Windows Administrative Tools. Then you will see Hyper-V Manager. Click on it. And there you go. This is after you install Hyper-V on Windows. And I probably can do some other videos in the future to show you how to create virtual machines. But it's fairly simple. So if you click on this icon over here, you will create new virtual machine. Next, you will give the virtual machine a name. Say Windows 7. By default, this is the location it's here, but you can add new folder on a separate drive. It's best to put it on a separate drive so that it don't take up all the space on your local C drive. Next, right here is where you give the machine. You will set the memory, the amount of memory you want the virtual machine to have. By default, it's on 1 gig, but you can change it to 2 gigs or any amount you want to allocate. Let it remain and use dynamic memory for this virtual machine. What this does is, even though you allocate the 2 gig, the machine will not use the entire 2 gig all at once. It will use incremental depending on the amount of memory the virtual machine requires. Then it will use it incrementally instead of having all the 2 gig allocate all at once. It will just give it a portion of that memory and gradually increase it as the demand arises for it. And next, I should have created the switch, but you can do it afterwards. The virtual switch, so you can leave that not connected for now. Next, you can leave that the default, or you can, if you have a virtual hard disk, you would click on this one and select the virtual hard drive if you have one already. If not, for this example, I'm going to let everything remain at the default. But when you're doing it in production environment, or if you're doing it in a testing lab, or whichever may be the case, it is best to change this location right here and put it on a separate drive. Next, you can install operating system later, or if you have a CD-ROM, you would insert the CD, or if you have the ISO image, you would click on ISO file, browse, and you would browse to the location where you have the ISO. I have a copy of Windows 10 version 1909 here, and then you will click next, and then finish. But I'm not going to create any right now. I can do that in another video. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. Send me a message, leave a comment. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.